Jamie Snyder was a busy mother of 2 girls, Aubrey and Maddie, at the time. After surviving cervical cancer, the California parent had already been through a lot in her life. Despite losing an ovaries throughout her battle with the sickness, she triumphed in the end, much to her friends' and family's delight. We will find out her entire story together, so before that, make sure to subscribe and to keep your notifications bell turned on. When Cinder discovered she was pregnant once more, she was thrilled. She was expecting twins accurately. Her 2 girls were going to have 2 more little bundles of love as big sisters. However, learning that her cancer had returned, her pregnancy would be everything from uncomplicated because Snyder had to go through chemotherapy for the next few months. She went on to Stanford Medical Center for rigorous chemotherapy, which left her frail and bald. Snyder's babies, on the other hand, were doing fine, so doctors decided to do a C-section on her in order to deliver the twins as securely as possible. Snyder was also in remission at this point, having defeated cancer for the 2nd time, so they intended to perform a radical hysterectomy on Snyder immediately after the C-section at 33 weeks, which is a typical procedure to help prevent cancer from returning. Snyder had an optimistic attitude going into the procedure, and the twins were born successfully, much to everyone's relief. Camilla and Nico were delivered successfully, and despite being early, they were in good health. She underwent hysterectomy surgery after that, which she also survived. That day should have marked the start of Snyder's cancer-free life. However, in the most unexpected of turns, it was not the case. After giving birth to Camilla and Nico, she had a hysterectomy the next day. Snyder died recently. She died on March 16, 2017, after suffering from heart failure. Snyder had already beaten cancer twice in her short life, but this time she couldn't beat it. The 30-year-old left behind 4 lovely children as well as numerous bereaved family and friends. Fortunately, Snyder had the opportunity to meet her twins before she died, which would have provided some consolation to them, and those who knew her recall her incredible optimism, which they hoped their children would emulate as they grow up. Snyder's great optimism was evident in her final Facebook post the night before her C-section and hysterectomy. She was smiling at the camera despite the complications of the upcoming procedure. The next day after her friend's death, Campanile created a GoFundMe campaign in Snyder's honor. The money received will help her family get through this difficult period. Components also used the opportunity to pay respect to her buddy. Jamie was an assortment of sunshine on the page, a wonderful free spirit that touched the lives of everyone who crossed her path. She will be sorely missed by so many campaigns, according to the page, which has already raised over $10,000.